Hi YouTubers, this is Sidani. I'm happy to have you today talk to you about what do you need to prepare yourself for painting. Well, you need the basic three colors, the primary colors. You need a yellow, a red, and a blue. The one colors in oil that I use are cadmium yellow, pale hue. For the red, I use cadmium red deep hue. For the blue, I used French ultramarine. It's not because it's French like me, it's because it's the dark blue that is good to make the frank colors, you know, the colors that are deep and rich. You will also need a white. White is not really a color, it's an absence of color, so we cannot make it with the three primary colors. So it's called titanium white. This is the white that I use. With the three primary colors, you will be able to do all kinds of colors of the rainbow. What I do when I do a painting and I don't know what color, how to make that color, I use my chart that I made myself. And with that chart, like if I need the beige color of the skin, I will need, like you see here, a big amount of yellow, a big amount of red, a small amount of blue. Will make you like a brownish color, and it goes with the, if you put it white with white and lighten it up, you will get to the beige color of the skin. So if I need a brown, I know how to make it, and if I need a lighter brown, I know how to make it, and if I need the beige color of the skin, I know how to make it. It's not on my chart. I will make it, then I'll put on my chart how I made it, to be sure if I need it again and I don't remember the formula, well, I have it on my chart. You will need also to paint, evidently, some brushes, paint brushes. It's important to have an assortment of paint brushes. So it's important to have all kinds of different brushes also that are harder to make, like boom 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 like this, and you can have also the signature brushes that are really important. Now what I will need also is to have little containers like that. This was only $1.99, and in it you can put paint thinner to clean your brushes, and also you need evidently a lot of rags. Rags are not expensive. You take any kind of rags you have at home. And in this other little container, I will put linseed oil, which is the oil used in the oil painting, and I will put also the same amount of paint thinner in this container. So this container just paint thinner, and in this container paint thinner and linseed oil. What do I need that for? Well, when I want to, if my color is really caked on, you know, or it's too rich and I want it a little bit smoother, I want it a little bit more watery kind of thing. Well, we don't put water, it's oil paint. What you do is you take that mix of linseed oil and paint thinner, and you put a little bit in your color and mix it up, and you'll have more liquidy color. Why don't I use just the linseed oil? It's because when it dries, I found out that it cracks on my canvas, and I don't want it to crack. So if I put a little bit of paint thinner in it, with the chemical content of the both, on the canvas when it dries doesn't crack. Ain't that a good idea? You will also need evidently any kind of plateau palette or anything to put your colors in. There's some that are sold in the stores and have all kinds of compartment to put your colors, and then you mix them here. You can do that also. You will need, if you want, an easel. This is to put your canvas on. It's a little bit more expensive. It's around from $10 to $20. Might be even more expensive if you want one that is really tall. I took one kinds of canvas. If you want just to start painting, don't use all your money on canvas. Buy some at the dollar store and use them. So it's not going to be a waste of good money. Now, if you don't have a lot of money and the big amount of paint that I showed you what I use is too much expensive for you, this one was $11.95. Now, if you don't have that kind of money, you can go for the around $6 smaller ones. And 3 primary colors. With the 3 primary colors, you will be able to do all the colors of the rainbow. Thank you for listening to me. Please subscribe to me and rate me 5 stars. I really need those 5 stars. And I will continue to give you some more ideas. Now, if you want to see me paint, you can come to blogtv.com on Sidonie, and you can see me on Saturdays in the afternoon, and I'll be there around 2 o'clock. I start. I hope to see you there. Thank you. Bye-bye.